Now, item number E, report number 300, 2017, on the proposed construction of Clontarf City Centre cycle route. Can I have a proposer and seconder to open it up? So Councillor Murray and Councillor Flanagan. We have, as you know, 2 amendments to that report, and in the order that they were received by the Lord Mayor, there a motion by Councillor O'Moore and O'Murray, and an amendment by Councillor Cuff and Montague. Technically we would take the motions first and then...
Lord Mayor, we would be happy to accept both those motions. So, if members are generally supported, maybe we could just agree.
I think we should have a debate. I can't. This is a big piece of. It's been like written on a postage stamp, and I think I certainly want to speak about it anyway.
Okay, hang on a second.
Sorry,
okay, please. Could people stop shouting at me, please?
Lord Mayor.
Yeah, I wanted to take speakers to indicate who wants to speak in this. Councillor O'Farrell. Councillor Boylan.
Lord Mayor, can I just make a point of order? I think we had an extensive debate on this at the last City Council, where after having the Minister in to discuss the housing crisis, we have a significant strategic redevelopment zone happening that has to come up on this, and we have other issues on the agenda. I'm really sick to death of talking about every single meltdown that Clontarf residents have. We talked about this extensively at the last City Council. I really think the Poolbeg Strategic Redevelopment Zone, which is going to deliver housing for this city, should take priority over this, and it is 20 to 9.
I'm bound by standing orders. If you're proposing that this be taken without debate, I can ask that question of the Council.
Lord Mayor,
but it's clearly it's clearly not agreed because there's speakers.
No. Lord Mayor.
Are you seeking a vote that will be taken out without debate, Councillor Moynihan? Sorry, Councillor Moynihan, you addressed me and now I'm addressing you. Please, are you proposing that it be taken without debate?
Yes.
Is there a seconder for that?
Yeah, I'll second that motion.
Okay. Do we need to take a vote on it? Okay, we'll vote on it. They'll be taken without debate.
On a point of order, this is a massive piece of infrastructure.
On a point of order,
not at all. There's no way. There's no way that this can be taken without debate.
We had meetings. We had extensive
changed
meetings.
Since then. It's changed. It has.
It hasn't.
It hasn't been debated inside this council.
It changes.
This is a massive piece of infrastructure.
Show all you want.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lord Mayor.
Lord Mayor.
We have the vote, please. This is
Lord Mayor.
This is as to whether the motion should be taken without debate.
Lord Mayor,
if you want the motion,
I'll catch the gum.
If you want the motion taken without debate, vote yes.
Lord Mayor, a question. Seriously, we put a lot of time and effort into this discussion. We've had meetings in between the full council meetings. There's 2 motions down here before us which are going to amend the report. We need to discuss them, the implications of them.
Absolutely. There's funny goings on here. This is disgraceful. This is absolutely disgraceful.
Councillor O'Farrell, you can bandstand and grandstand all you want. I'm bound by standing orders.
I'll represent my area all I want. That's what I'll do, Lord Mayor. And to think that this would go through without debate is an absolute disgrace. It's a disgrace.
A proposal has been made, not by me, but by another councillor, and seconded. So I'm bound by standing orders to take that motion. You can shout all you like.
Lord Mayor, on a point of information.
Yes, councillor. We need to get on with this vote.
Thanks, Lord Mayor. Could you just explain to the members of the City Council exactly what we're voting on?
Councillor Moynihan has proposed that this report be taken without debate. The manager has said that they're accepting the amendments. Councillor Moynihan's motion has been duly seconded and is now going to a vote. If you vote yes, you're voting for the motion to be taken without the report to be taken without debate. Okay?
Sorry, Lord Mayor, just be clear on a point of order. On a point of order, Lord Mayor, if that happens, then we will be voting on the report and the 2 motions straight away, just so members are clear on that.
Yes, yeah. There'll be 2 votes, one on whether it's taken without debate or not, and one on the substantive report. Okay?
Okay, could I remind members that to register to vote, you must press the Elóthar button. Otherwise, you're not included in the vote, and then vote. The vote is open now. vote is open now. You can press Iláthar and then vote with your choice.
Sorry, can I get the opinion of the law agent, please? Lord Mayor.
There's
a material change.
Order.
There's
You're
a material change to this Part 8. And you're not going through the proper procedures. And I'd like the opinion of the law agent, please. There's a material change to this. There's been absolutely zero public consultation. This is not the way to do business. This council has done business like this before, and it's cost millions of euro to redo around. I'd like the opinion of the law agent, please.
You're totally out of order. Totally out of order.
I don't care if I'm out of order. It's my job to represent my constituents.
Well, if you don't care, you're out of order. You should be leaving the chamber.
Opinion of the law agent, please, Lord Mayor.
Lord Mayor, can we just point out that there's no need to shout into a microphone?
Lord Mayor, on a point of information...
I apologise for shouting into Lord Mayor. I'll stand back from it. I'm sorry about that.
Lord Mayor, on a point of information...
We're still in the middle of a vote. We haven't heard the result of the vote, Councillor
Yeah, I just wanted to ask, was it a majority or was it a 2/3? Thanks.
Simple majority.
Okay, the yes was 28, no was 26, and we'd 1 abstention. So the motion as proposed by Councillor Moynihan is carried. So now we would proceed. And
can I, Lord Mayor, on a point of order, could I have the opinion of the law agent, please? It's a reasonable. There's a material change to this Part 8, and this should be debated. And can I have an answer to that, please?
Well, we can ask that, but whether there is or not, the council has agreed to take the report without debate.
Did the council know there was a material change before they voted? Do they know there was a material change to the Part 8 before they voted? Were they informed of that? There's misinformation in these documents. There's misinformation. I can point them out. I can point out misinformation. These documents aren't correct. What you're putting in front of us. There's so many errors in them.
You're out of order again.
I'm
asking, I don't know many times, then we can move on. If I have the opinion of the law agent, then I'll be happy, then we'll move on, we'll go to the next part. But I think that's a reasonable, I want to know where I believe that was out of order, that vote there. There's material changes, this give isn't correct, there's mistakes in it. The councillors there are voting on something that they're not given the correct information. And in fairness,
Councillor O'Farrell, whether it was slim or not, it's a majority under standing orders. It was agreed. Now, the law agent is offered to comment here, so I'll let him in.
The council made a decision to vote as to whether or not to take the motion. That was their prerogative, and the vote has been cast in favour. It's not illegal.
Thank you. Can we move on then to the report itself?
Lord Mayor, point of order. Just to be clear, I'm seconding the motion in the name of Councillor O'Moore. So it's Councillor Moore proposed the motion. I'm seconding it. Thank you.
Okay. I'm proposing then to put the report as amended by these 2 motions. Is that agreeable to you all?
Can you take them separately, please, Lord Mayor?
To read the amendment separately? No.
Be voted on separately.
Oh, vote on the. Okay. Okay. Well, then I'm taking them in the order that they were presented. So, Councillor Kieran O'Moore's and Councillor O'Murray's motion first. Which was to alter the proposed inbound lane reduction along Fairview between Malahide Road and Fairview Strand, so that the lane reduction shall not extend beyond Merville Avenue, and that the extent of the right turn lane to Fairview Strand shall be increased by about 52 metres, giving an overall right turn lane length of 170 metres. Consequently, the loss of general traffic lane is now reduced from 350 metres to 298 metres. Is that Is that agreeable to you all?
No way.
Well, then we need to put to a vote then.
Put it to a vote.
Okay, you can all vote now, but remember to press the yellow her.
No, this is the one, sorry.
Councillor Freehill, your vote hasn't registered? Okay, thank you. There it is.
Result of that motion is yes, 33, no, 24. So that amendment is carried. So the second motion proposed by Councillor Kieran Cuff and Councillor Andrew Montague is, will I read the motion out? The Council proposes the acceptance of the development of a detailed design for the Clontarf-Amiens Street cycle route subject to the following amendments. The locations of the bus stops shall be examined and all bus stops along the route shall be redesigned to segregate buses and bicycles as recommended by the National Cycle Manual. The junctions and traffic signalling on the route shall be designed to provide for pedestrians in line with the design manual for urban roads and streets and to provide for full segregation of bicycles and motor vehicles. The widths of cycle facilities and buffers are to be in line with the specifications in the National Cycle Manual. If there are pinch points where this is not possible, such locations are to be subject to special design consideration and a safety audit. Is that motion agreed? So we do we need to go to a vote? Okay.
All vote now.
And just, Lord Mayor, on a point of order, where do I go to talk about the misinformation and the wrong information that's contained in this Part 8?
Residents in Clontarf.
You're out of order because the vote is being carried on. There's no interventions during the vote.
Lord Mayor, just on a point of order, there was a commitment given by the engineers when we had a consultation on this Friday week back with the...
Sorry, Councillor Lyons. Can you just wait till we have the vote?
Yeah.
Till we hear the result of the vote.
Okay.
We're still in
The vote, that amendment is carried by 42 votes to 10. So can we proceed to vote on the report as amended by as amended by those two amendments? Is that all agreed? Okay.
Did you have a question, Councillor Lyons?
Oh, it's just to say that there was a commitment given that during the implementation of the design that we've agreed upon here in the Part 8, that there would be, the engineers were open to input from interested parties in that process. Just to say that that was a generous commitment, and I think it's a serious one that many of the people who made submissions hopefully will avail of. Thank you.
Thank you, Councillor.
Lord Mayor, can I? Lord Mayor,
can we call a vote for the whole report? Is that in order?
Done it.
Please.
Done it.
Lord Mayor, can I just gently put my objection to Councillor Moynihan's assessment of the Clontarf residents on the record, please, ever so gently. Thank you.